From the snowy mountaintops of Mount Fuji to the bright, busy streets of Tokyo, Japan is a land of two sides. It's a place where old ways meet new inventions, where peace and quiet live happily alongside hustle and bustle. But beyond the famous sights and clever technology, there are some really interesting and sometimes strange customs. In this video, we'll explore 5 unique Japanese traditions that show us what this country is all about. Get ready to be surprised, to giggle a bit, and maybe even scratch your head as we look at these curious Japanese customs. Deep in winter, when snow covers Akita Prefecture, the landscape transforms into a serene white wonderland. The snow blankets the villages, creating a picturesque scene that looks like it's straight out of a fairy tale. But beneath this tranquil exterior, something extraordinary is about to unfold. A spooky tradition comes to life. Imagine scary figures with fierce masks and big horns coming down from the mountains. These figures, known as namahage, are both terrifying and fascinating. Their masks are intricately designed to instill fear with exaggerated features and menacing expressions. These are the namahage who bring good luck every New Year's Eve. Their job? To make sure children behave well. As they descend from the mountains, they carry with them the weight of tradition and the hopes of the community. The namahage are believed to ward off evil spirits and ensure a prosperous year ahead. With loud voices and big steps, they go from house to house, asking if any lazy or naughty kids live there. Their booming voices echo through the night, creating an atmosphere of suspense and excitement. The namahage are relentless in their quest to find children who have not been diligent or respectful. Children cry as the namahage pretend they might take them away. The sight of these fearsome figures is enough to bring tears to the eyes of even the bravest kids. But this fear is part of the ritual, a way to instill important values and lessons. But don't worry, this scary show is actually done with love. The namahage are not there to harm anyone. Instead, they are there to teach. After the initial fright, they often comfort the children, explaining the importance of hard work and good behavior. The namahage aren't there to hurt anyone, but to teach kids about working hard and being respectful. They serve as a reminder that good behavior is rewarded and that everyone has a role to play in the community. The lessons imparted by the namahage are meant to last a lifetime. It's a tradition passed down for many years, showing how important stories and community are in Japan. The Namahage Festival is a testament to the enduring power of folklore and the ways in which it shapes cultural identity. Through this unique tradition, the people of Akita Prefecture continue to honor their heritage and teach the next generation the values that have sustained their community for centuries. Now we go to the busy city of Kawasaki for a festival unlike any other. Kawasaki, a bustling metropolis, is known for its vibrant culture and unique traditions. Amidst the modern skyscrapers and historical temples, the city hosts one of the most intriguing and colorful festivals in Japan. Here, among the tall buildings, old and new mix together in a colorful celebration. The streets are adorned with vibrant decorations, blending the contemporary with the traditional. It's a sight to behold as the city transforms into a lively festival ground. This is the Kanamara Matsuri, a festival about, well, how babies are made. Yes, really. The festival, also known as the Festival of the Steel Phallus, is celebrated with great enthusiasm and joy. People from all over Japan, and even tourists from around the world, come to witness this unique event. Giant, decorated, you-know-whats are carried through the streets. These phallic symbols, often elaborately decorated, are paraded around the city, symbolizing fertility and good fortune. It's a spectacle that draws curious onlookers and participants alike. It might seem a bit rude somewhere else, but in Japan it's all about laughter, joy, and having a good time. The atmosphere is filled with laughter and merriment as people celebrate without any inhibitions. It's a time to let loose and enjoy the festivities. This special festival comes from an old story, and it celebrates life, good luck, and having children. The origins of the Kanamara Matsuri date back to the Edo period, and it is rooted in local legends and folklore. The festival is a way to honor these traditions and pass them down through generations. From sweets shaped like, well, you get the idea, to various other novelty items, the festival offers a range of unique treats. These phallic-shaped sweets are not just for fun, they are believed to bring good luck and prosperity. To big floats with those symbols, the festival is a visual feast. The floats are a central part of the parade, and their intricate designs are a testament to the creativity and craftsmanship of the participants. The Kanamara Matsuri shows how open and funny Japan can be about these things. It's a celebration that breaks taboos and brings people together in a spirit of fun and openness. The festival is a reminder of the importance of fertility and the joy of life. Chapter 3. Naki Sumo, where babies cry for good luck. Our next stop is at temples all over Japan for a very unusual contest. This event is not just a spectacle, but a deeply rooted cultural tradition that has been passed down through generations. The atmosphere is electric, with families and spectators eagerly awaiting the start of the contest. The temple grounds are adorned with beautiful decorations, and the air is filled with a sense of anticipation and excitement. Picture this, two big sumo wrestlers looking very serious, each holding a tiny crying baby. The contrast between the wrestlers' imposing figures and the delicate infants they hold is striking. The wrestlers, known for their strength and stoicism, take on the role of gentle caretakers, albeit with a unique twist. Their serious expressions add to the drama of the moment as they prepare to coax the babies into crying. This is Naki Sumo, a very old tradition where babies are the stars, and crying is how they win. The origins of this tradition date back centuries, and it is believed to have started as a way to ensure the health and well-being of infants. In a society where infant mortality was once high, the act of crying was seen as a sign of vitality and strength. Over time, this practice evolved into the Naki Sumo contest we see today. The rules are easy. The first baby to cry wins. But it's not just about the first cry. The intensity and volume of the cry also play a crucial role. The louder and more vigorous the cry, the better the chances of winning. This adds an element of unpredictability and excitement to the contest, as no one can predict which baby will cry first or the loudest. It might seem odd to us, but in Japan, a crying baby is thought to bring good health and keep bad spirits away. This belief is deeply ingrained in Japanese culture, where many customs and traditions are centered around the well-being of children. The act of crying is seen as a way to ward off evil spirits and ensure that the child grows up healthy and strong. This cultural significance adds a layer of meaning to the contest, making it more than just a playful event. The louder the cry, the better the luck. This belief is based on the idea that a strong, loud cry indicates a healthy and robust child. In a way, the contest serves as a public affirmation of the child's vitality. The louder the baby cries, the more the parents and spectators believe that the child will have a prosperous and fortunate life. This adds a competitive edge to the event, as parents hope for their baby to cry the loudest. So, while everyone cheers and laughs, the sumo wrestlers bounce and jiggle the babies, even making funny faces to make them cry. The wrestlers employ various techniques to encourage the babies to cry, from gentle jiggling to making exaggerated facial expressions. The crowd's reactions add to the festive atmosphere, with laughter and cheers echoing through the temple grounds. It's a joyous occasion that brings the community together in celebration of this unique tradition. It's funny and sweet at the same time, showing that even the strangest traditions can have a special meaning. The Naki Sumo contest is a beautiful example of how cultural practices can be both entertaining and meaningful. It highlights the importance of community, tradition, and the well-being of children in Japanese society. As the contest comes to an end, the temple grounds are filled with a sense of joy and fulfillment, leaving everyone with a deeper appreciation for this charming and heartfelt tradition. Chapter 4: Shukatsu, getting ready for the end. From crying babies, we move to something a bit more serious, but just as interesting: how Japanese people think about death. Shukatsu, or planning for the end of life, isn't a secret in Japan. It's a normal and even spiritual thing to do. Imagine older people not afraid of what's coming, but getting ready for it calmly. They visit funeral homes, try out coffins, and choose their burial spots, all very peacefully. It's different from how some other cultures feel about death. For Japanese people, Shukatsu isn't sad, but a way to make things easier for their families, to make sure everything is organized, and to face the end of life with dignity. Chapter 5: Hadaka Matsuri, the Naked Festival. Our last stop is Okayama, where thousands of people come together for a really exciting and, well, revealing event. This is the Hadaka Matsuri, or Naked Festival, a tradition that's hundreds of years old. Imagine lots of men wearing only loincloths, all trying to grab a pair of special sticks thrown by a priest. It's a lively mix of religious belief and a big party. When the sticks are thrown, everyone rushes forward, pushing and jumping to try and catch them for good luck. It's a wild, exciting, and definitely unique event, showing how old rituals are still alive today. Outros to see you later, sayonara. From the sweet to the strange, these 5 customs give us a look into Japan, a country where old traditions and modern life mix together in interesting and surprising ways. So, next time you visit Japan, go beyond the usual tourist spots and explore Japanese culture. You might discover something amazing and unusual. Click the link below for helpful travel tips to plan a fun trip for you and your family. Safe travels, and see you later. Sayonara.